Hi everyone, I hope everyone's doing great. I just wanted to come on to do a project share. Sorry I've not been doing videos, said I was going to, but then I get in a rut and I don't. So anyways, Sheila talked me into coming on here and doing some things. I've been showing some things I made. And this is Smokey. He's been hanging downstairs. Smokey, let me see if y'all can see him. Let me see if I can bring it up a little bit so you can see Smokey. Smokey. Here's Smokey. Look. This is Smokey. He's a black and gray cat. He's been hanging around a little bit here, so downstairs with me, he's becoming to a big baby. He needs to go back up. But he's a sweet boy. So if you hear any meowing, that's him. He's wanting me to pet him. That's Mary's cat, and Mary died here a while back. That was Norman's sister, and she passed away and stuff, so that was her kitten, which he's not a kitten now. He's like a year old, and I've just been babying him some. He's a big baby. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and share a few things I made. I always put my stuff in bags after I make it. I made this little thing out of tile. I've been making coasters out of tile because I had the backings to put on them. So when I went to the restore, I bought some longer pieces of tile. And then I put a back on those too. And this is what I made here. Just of a somebody sent me this when I had my challenge one time. I forget who it was. I can think of her, but I can't think of her name is what it is right now. But I know who she was, but I just can't think of her name. And she sent me this paper here, and I just thought it was so pretty. So I just made a little plaque out of it. Used a little lace and little pieces of dolly things behind it, and just put flowers on it. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I think it turned out okay. So that's one thing that I made. Now I've been making some more things. I sent Sheila a clock and stuff like that, but I never did show them. Here's another picture that I got, the picture frame. What I've been doing is buying these old picture frames, like for hardly nothing, 50 cents or $1, like when I see them at thrift stores. And nobody really wants because they're gold. They're like old gold frames. And then I like to paint them. And because when they have pretty like edging on them and stuff like that, I like to take, you know, another color and go over it to like, you know, just to, I don't know, give it some effect or something. So I made this picture here. But what I did after I already put the little saying, says be you, stupid me covered it up with a frame. So that's something I'll have to take up, take the frame off, and then, you know, fix the little thing where people can see it. But there's one thing I made too with a picture frame. And like I said, it's just an old frame, an old gold frame, and I just took it and redone it, made it my own. I like finding old frames and stuff like that now, it seems like, and painting them and doing little things. And I love this, it's kind of got like a sparkle effect. It's a glitter by Tonic, and it's called Gold Dust or something like that, or Desert Dust. And sometimes I'll experiment with glitters and put them in paint to see what kind of effect it will do. And most of them don't show up. You know, the paint will cover it up. But this Gold Dust comes right through it. Comes right through the paint, and you can see the sparkle. I don't know if you can see it or not on here, but there is a little sparkle in the paint. I don't know if it, you might can see it. But it looks really pretty in person because you can see like different colors iridescent popping up. So I like that. And I've been painting everything with it. Then I made this. This was a clock, and I changed it because at this consignment store, I got this clock for $1. And it kind of would move, you know, if you wanted it to and stuff. And I thought, oh, that'd be neat to alter and do something with. Well, after I got home, the battery must have run dead. And then when I tried to put a new battery in, I never could get it to work. So it has like a glass in it and stuff in the front and back. So what I did was just take the clock completely out and made this little picture thing out of the Stamperia paper. Orchids and something like this is called. And then that's how I just done this. Just altered it like that. And then the other side, I done the same thing, the back side of it, because it had a frame in it too. So that's another thing I made. Let me see if I can raise y'all up a little bit. You can see my little tripod thing is not holding right. Ah, it's falling back down. Oh well. You can say that I am so unorganized. It's not even funny around here. Ugh. I don't think I ever be. And let me see here. What else did I do? I made some tassels just for fun. Made some little tassels. Just playing with some eyelash trims and stuff. So I just made them on the key ring like this. Different fibers and stuff and little pearls hanging down. So I made those. I think everything I make here lately just looks horrible. I mean, I don't even want to show it. But then I started thinking, you know, I ain't got nobody around here to encourage me or brag about crafts or nothing like that. And I think, oh my God, that's the problem. I'm not showing my friends on YouTube. And I'm not getting no encouragement because I'm not showing nobody like that, you know. I'll show Sheila, send her pictures and stuff like that and to her. But it just, I just need to do it more than like I used to. You know, and I got to get back in the habit of it. And here's another one that I made with different fibers, like eyelash trims and the little pearls and stuff like that. Just, you know, for fun. And then I won't bore y'all, but I made a blue and black one. And then I made one out of oranges and peach and yellows and stuff like that. So I made that. And then I made Sheila a little potion bottle. I found this little old bottle at an antiques, well, at the restore. You meant for, I forget what you call it, but anyways, I made her one that says Sheila's Magic Potion for Creativity. Take 1 teaspoon of gold dust, and then I have a cutout, a punch of little bitty spoons and forks. So I put a little spoon there, and just added a little tassel thing. Hey, that's just something tinkering, you know, tinkering around. But then if she wants to save her bottle, she can just pop all this off and have her bottle. And this thing I made here a while back, I had some charms that, this is wacko. This is like one of these wacko things or something, just crazy. I had some charms that Denise sent me and Gina gave me and Sheila gave me. And I think a couple more people, but I just loved the little charms so much that I didn't want to use them on jewelry things when I made them because I wanted to keep them because these people gave me these little charms. So I had these 3 little shadow boxes, and I come up with this wacky thing here. I mean, it's something else about to fall apart when I try to do this. I layered it all 3 things together here. Let me hold this up again. And I just made little shadow boxes out of them. Like up here's a little tea thing that Denise gave me of the charms. Down here is another thing Denise gave me, I think, with a little thing. But down here is what Sheila gave me, some little angels. So I wanted to put some of the little angels in there. I did keep some to use too. But yeah, and I just come up with this. It's just like a big 3-story thing. I can come up with some stuff now, y'all. The other day, my husband got tickled at me because he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, when I was combing the cats, I was collecting the cat hair. The thing is behind that is when a cat passes away, I'll take hair clippings from them and I'll save it. And then I also have hair clippings from them because I just wanted a piece of hair from my cats. You know, just something wacko crazy. That's how I am. And, but the other day I Googled because I was thinking, what am I going to do with this hair that I've saved for years for my animals? Oh, that's nothing. When I was like 19 years old, I had my Billy Goat's beard that died. You know how they have the big old long beards? I have it in a frame up there in the hallway, and by his picture, and it's his big long beard, and I cut it off when he passed away because it's something like you have a little piece of them or something even after gone. I know I have some mental issues, I know, y'all, but anyways, I started Googling what can you do with cat hair, you know, like DIY projects and stuff, because I was thinking, what can I make, you know, from memory of all my cats? And, oh, there's a million things popped up. I was so surprised. There were videos and people was knitting with this cat hair and everything. So all at once, boom, got the cats down, started combing them, collecting their hair. Then I'll wash it. Then I put it in a little bag and then I dry it. And now I have a little bag full of cat hair. And my husband's like, oh, God, what are you going to come up with next? I get like that. Now, I did see on Amazon they had some bead molds, like where you can make beads. So I thought about getting that. I ain't bought it yet. And then they'd take the cat hair and put a little Mod Podge on it and let it set in them bead modes and set and make some beads. Oh, God. Y'all better hope y'all don't get no cat hair beads from me. I ain't made none yet. Here I was going to work with jewelry and everything. My husband bought me one of those things that you set and look, you know, make your little jewelry and solder it and everything. I ain't set it up or do it because I have a mess in here. I dragged one mess out and I got another mess started. And then my husband was talking about he had to go to the doctor because his prostate, and they got to do a biopsy March the 30th. to see if it was cancerous or not. You know, it don't mean it's cancer. It just means that they have to check because his number's like up in 7, whatever number count or something that they done on him. And that's got me like, not in a depressed mood, but wanting me to get to a depressed mood because I'm like, oh shoot, you know. And so he's already saying now, we need to get rid of this house. We need to sell it. You know, we need to sell it to get something cheaper for you if something ever happened to me. Because Dave, he's older than me. He's 67. He'll be 68 in October. And I'm 49. So, but, yeah. So, probably be, well, we're going to fix up upstairs anyways and stuff. So, it's, my mind never knows where to go, it seems like. Every time I think something's right, then, you know, life happens and you got to do this or that. So, that's where we're at now. Thinking about, you know, going to fix up the house no matter what upstairs. That just means painting and stuff like that, you know. But, who knows? Might start packing again, moving again, whatever. It is what it is. But it is. You do, you know, like, we do need to do something. You know, this house payments, we pay a lot a month for it. And we'd like to have something a little cheaper if something ever happened, you know, because then I'm not going to have his income. I'll have some of his income, but nothing like, you know, what he makes now. Plus, he works now, too, plus what he draws and stuff from retirement and stuff. So, but anyways, that's where I'm standing. I just don't know anymore. So that's probably what you don't hear from me a lot because I just don't know what I'm doing one minute to the next. But anyways, here's the back of that little picture, too. And I just put this little thing on the back of the little 3-layer thing. But I just wanted to talk to y'all and let you know, what's going on. That I don't mean to avoid nobody. Don't mean not to come on, do a lot of videos. I don't know what I want to do no more, you know. I don't know. But I do miss everyone. And I do try to keep in touch with some people. And I'm sorry if you're one that I don't. I don't mean not to be that way at all. And, you know, if you ever want to get in touch with me, I'm on Facebook, on Instagram and stuff. You can feel free to message me or anything. I might do a video later and come on and share my doilies I've been thinking about. Oh, gosh, that'd be a mess to get out then. Seems like I like to get one mess out and then another mess started. But anyways, I love y'all, and it's so good to get to speak to you and stuff. And I hope everyone's doing great. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.